Everybody, my name is Tim, welcome back to the channel, and today we're doing something different. We're not doing Houdini tutorials. We're going to be talking about something that I've been making and I've been wanting to share, because I've been doing some learning of my own, and that's Unreal Engine. I've been wanting to get into Unreal Engine for a very long time, and I figured the best way to start learning Unreal Engine is to make an actual game myself. Because as you know, if you've ever taken my Houdini courses, I try to, I like the sort of the doing based approach of just doing a project. So that's what I started doing with Rainbowsphere. So this game that you saw in the intro, which is by the way all placeholder graphics, because of course it's just it's still in development, so all of the visual design is still going to happen. I focus more on the gameplay aspect for now. So Rainbowsphere is a game where you play as a ball, you can change color, and based on the color that you are, you can run on certain platforms. So if you're blue, you can only run on the blue platforms. If you're red, you can only run on the red platforms. You can bounce around the levels. There's puzzle sequences, there's action sequences. I'm really trying to make this a sort of a speedrun friendly game. You can kind of see it as a sort of a mix between Super Monkey Ball and Super Meat Boy. If you've ever played those, you hopefully understand what I'm going about. Like Super Meat Boy is really like bouncing quickly off walls, avoiding obstacles, stuff like that. Super Monkey Ball is rolling through levels, trying to keep your balance. And I'll try to sort of do a hybrid with this game, where there's sort of it feels like you're controlling a ball, but you also have the precision of something like Super Meat Boy, for example. The reason why I'm making this in particular is because this is based on a Flash game that I made back in 2005 when I was a tiny Tim. I was 17 years old. I had no idea what I was doing at the time, but it was uploaded on Newgrounds. Newgrounds was essentially what started my passion for animation and like all of that kind of stuff. It was sort of before YouTube was a thing. It was a portal where people could upload their Flash games, their Flash movies, they could upload art, and like everything, and like it was just a great community, and like that's where I was constantly just uploading all my work and getting reviews from people. And I also started doing tutorials back then, because I've been doing the tutorial stuff for a very long time already. That was all on Newgrounds, and like I had this game there, Rainbowsphere, which was reasonably popular. It's also like if you search it, there's still quite a few places where you can play it. I'll put a link to if you want to play it in the description. So the reason why I'm doing that is because it's sort of a thing that I've already made in Flash. I know the concept is fun, like people liked it. The thing back then was, it was fun, but it was quite buggy. It was like, I had no idea what it was doing. I was 17, I was making a Flash game, like, you know. But I knew the concept worked. I knew the concept would be fun on a larger scale. At least that's what I think. So that was a good sort of project to get started with Unreal, but I just, from the get-go, I could just start implementing stuff. So I started just watching a bunch of courses first, then I started building a prototype for Rainbowsphere. I got that quite far ahead. Like I had a lot of the stuff that I wanted in there. So I had like 10 levels. I had all of most of the mechanics. I had online high score lists because I wanted to make to be like a very speedrunner friendly. And like I got like a lot of the concepts down, but because I had no idea what it was doing and I was constantly discovering new stuff as I went along, I figured might be a good idea to scrap the entire thing, take what I've learned and start again. And that was honestly the best thing I've done, because the thing right now feels so much better. So in typical Tim fashion, these devlogs are going to be quite extensive. I'm going to get quite technical because like I've already recorded some of those before I started doing the intro. So we're really going to get really in depth in the blueprints, how I've done all of the stuff, the problems that I ran into. It's going to be quite interesting. So it's going to be quite long sort of things, more like technical type of stuff. I'm just gonna sort of try to talk you through my process of learning Unreal Engine, what I run into while making a game, the stuff that I learned along the way. So for the next couple of videos, I'm just gonna talk you through the stuff I did for the demo. So that's gonna be the sort of the first, I guess, season of the devlog, because that's the stuff I've done for now. This is going to be based on this demo that, like I mentioned, I'm going to be sharing to everybody. So I've been building, like I've really been working on the controls there, on building tools to design levels, not so much on the graphics so far. I'm not sure, still not sure on the visual design. My girlfriend Joëlla is going to help me out with the visual design, so we're going to be thinking about how to do that. She also helped with the logo, from the logo animation in the beginning, by the way. So you can find her Instagram in the description, by the way, if you're interested in the art that she does. But so far it's mostly going to be sort of the technical concepts, like how did I sort of build the tools to make these levels. And then from here, I'm going to take the feedback that you guys are hopefully going to be providing if you play this demo, and sort of build the game from here, because I got a lot of ideas. I want to do 100+ levels. There's going to be multiple different game modes. online high score lists, like a lot of cool stuff. So from here, it's essentially just going to take the tools that I've built so far and just start building levels, introducing new mechanics, stuff like that. I'm quite excited for it, and I'm going to take you on this journey with me. And first, of course, the devlog for the stuff that I've done so far. So we're going to talk you through the demo, problems I ran into, how it was programmed, all of that. So hopefully you're excited for this series. The next video is going to be sort of a more fun video where I'm going to be playing through my old Flash game, which you can play it with the link in the description. It's a little bit frustrating, it's difficult, it's buggy, but if you want to play it, it's still fun if you can get over the frustrating part of it. Yeah, hopefully I'll see you in the next video. The video after that is going to be when I'm dropping the demo that everybody can play. So plenty of exciting stuff for in the future. And after that, there's going to be multiple videos of how the demo was made, of course. But hopefully I'll see you in a future video. I'm super excited to share this with everybody because I'm just really excited making this game. I'm looking forward to what everybody is gonna be saying about all of this. So hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Peace.